Hi, welcome back into Robin's Realm Readings. If you're here for the first time, welcome in. We're going to start with an angelic message for you for the date of January 15th for the collective in love. And we're going to take a look now and thank you for your presence. Please, by all means, calling on archangels, calling on spirit energies, ancestors, my guides, your guides, all of the elements. We're utilizing all the elements, we're utilizing numerology, we're utilizing everything that shows up in this reading to bring you as much correct energy as we possibly can. I am a Reiki master practitioner, so I do Reiki in everything I do. Okay, let me pull these cards over here. Okay, so let's get this message going for you, my loves. All right, calling on the divine archangels, Archangel Michael, I need your help to protect this reading as I come before the collective to tell them what I need to tell them from the ancients and from their guides, from the energies about universal knowledge and what they need to be aware of and what they can expect. Archangel, come out. There it is. Wow. Wow. Look at the chakra wand that Archangel Raziel holds. I hope you can see this. It looks to me like the lighting on this camera might not be right. But this is Archangel Raziel. This is for the day of September 15th, 2022 for the collective. This is clairvoyance is the ability to see things spiritually, awaken fully, and for the purpose of seeing heavenly love. There's a perfect balance. I did a reading recently where there's archangels associated with each of the chakras. Go look that up. It's on my channel. It's very unique. I don't know that it's fully, I could probably read further from it, but that was just all divine inspiration. There you go. Archangel Raziel is telling you, many of you are really, really, really accelerating your spiritual gifts at this time. How nice to see that. I wonder how that works out and plays out in relationships. So that's what we'll look at, okay, guys? Give me a minute. These cards are cut exactly the same, and so they sometimes get mixed amongst one another. All right. Spirit, thank you so much that you love us. Show us the collective's, ooh, what was that? The collective love message. Wow, somebody's going through this. I wonder if somebody believes in your gifts. Looks like somebody may be not understanding your spiritual gifts. Not understanding that your goal is really about universal love, heavenly love. It's about working with God and not other people. It doesn't matter. If someone's criticizing criticizing you, it only leads to further unhappiness. If you find yourself doing that with someone else, love and accept each other as you are. And this relationship will heal and transform. All right, give me another message for the collective, please, for January 15th, 2022. Again, please hit that like button so that this video can be seen by other people. Yeah, it's for helping everyone. Here we go. But it's for you. Oh, you better know this. This is why many of you are in the state of clairvoyance, or not all of you are clairvoyant. Trust me, some people can't see past their nose. Trust me. But, 1 minute. No biggie. So my loves, trust me, some people can't see past their nose, and they depend on clairvoyance. They depend on other people to step in and tell them what they need. Sometimes people, pay practitioners, people like myself, I do readings and love work, but it's not the same thing as any kind of dark magic work, which is oppressive to the kingdom work, to building you up to your original blueprint with God. Here it says, give thanks for the blessings soon to come. Why is the lighting so bad on this? Strange. Soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So you need to have the faith of what you're seeing and feeling, and your goal, and your commitment to your grounding, and to accepting. Even though people may criticize you for what you're doing and learning, it doesn't matter, because those people are not, they're not for you. Holy Spirit, help me to have the romance messages associated with the day. January 15th, 2022 for the collective. I need the energies. Please, thank you. We have very soon. Ooh, something's coming up. They want you to be very specific with your decision, though. There's no time to waste. We also have trust. There's a situation where you need to trust your gifts. You need to trust the divine. You need to trust the situation you're in, perhaps. Very soon you're going to have some kind of a change. Engagement. There's been someone wanting to come back. There's been someone wanting to marry someone again. They made a mistake. They want to come back. That's their intention. However, this is about you finally getting an opportunity to utilize your skills, to move forward with what you're doing, to trust the divine that you're on the right path, whether it be in love or not. I want to tell you guys right now that I love reading for people. I have discovered, and there are at least 5 active channels at this very moment. I'm a reader's reader. I read for readers often, and I say, why haven't you pressed the button yet? I'm not in competition with you. We have different spiritual skills. We're different. We may tap in to universal knowledge, spiritual information. Some of us are extreme ancients, and we're on this planet right now trying to fit in and get our messages across under duress and demonic attack. So don't take it lightly. Your job is very important. Your connection to God is very important, and you must really, really protect that, okay? Here we go. Wow. Engagement, trust, and very soon. So very soon, if you trust, and you're very specific, and you're tapped into heavenly love, you're not criticizing anyone. You're not in the position of, what do they call that, resistance. You're not in resistance. Things start to flow better for you. I'm going to pull a couple of energy oracles and find out. Tell me, please, why did they get the minute you stop criticizing one another is the minute that you start to have engagements. You start to have a flow of energy. Tell us about that real quick. Tell us. What is that? Engagement. Goddess of the Moon. The Thinking Man. And the Angel of Strength. It takes great inner strength to not criticize someone for something so obviously offensive in your life. It takes courage, and it takes self-establishment. This could also be the Christ coming in to self-power you internally and to build up your gifts, your spiritual connection, to have trust in your connection there. We also have the Thinking Man, someone who's utilizing spiritual energies, looking back and maybe even tapping into his ancient past. Maybe tapping into natural healing methods, thinking about how to get crystal clear on his path. Because 4 is his heart and 6 is his love. So if you add it together, you got 10. I'm having to have strength for this brand new start. Goddess of the Moon, the divine energies that are leading in the sacred mystical places of the soul. Trusting. This is not about being wishy-washy. It's not about hiding what you do in the background. It's about the collective. And if you're hurting the collective by doing any magic, I bind you and cast you out and send back all of your bad magic to you. You do not have an authority over the ending result of this divine people that are searching and getting inner strength. This is where you deal with your fantasies. This is where you deal with your truths. You speak them, and some of you do sleep. Some of you do a lot of spiritual work in your sleep, and maybe not even aware of it. Yeah? It's kind of what I get. Yeah, these three go like this. Thank you, Spirit, for that. No point dragging that message out. Where's this relationship going? Before I pull tarot, I will be looking at the guides because I'd like to see. I'd like to see where they're going. We had a reading yesterday, which basically was in reference to the mistake that was made with the soulmate. That they really now see that you're their twin. They see that you're their other. However, the mistake they made has got them apprehensive, and it put them in a bind so that they can't actually come forward yet. But they want to. Okay, so they want to. They desire you. They realize that you're very valuable now, but not now. Spirit says not for you. This is 6. Not for you. Have strength to get past anybody that's critical of you. Do not break open the fortune cookie. It's not fortunate. You're being presented with something I think you should be careful with. It possibly is love. You have a deep knowing. You already know. Look at, he's holding the moon. He's on the moon with the moon above his head. Deep knowing. This is clairvoyance. This is the ability to see and trust way, way in advance what's coming your way and what it means to you. You're having trust. Yeah, you're having trust of clairvoyance. Some of you are tapping into that skill and you don't even know how to use it yet. But take your time and seek out advisors and people that teach about trusting your inner unctions and your high priestess within. You have a new life coming, kiddos. It's absolutely beautiful. 3 is about the commitments you make, the connections, the contracts with the divine, creation, beginning of commitments. And 9 is the abundance. 3 and 9 together broken down makes 12. 1 and 2 broken down makes 3. So there you are back at the third party. The new thinking man is trying to figure out how to reestablish a new life. Okay. Now the fates are involved. Okay. The fates are involved. Yes. Deep knowing about the fates. 17 is the star card in tarot. And that is healing and hope for this relationship. Healing and hope. That's great. That's great. Let's look at the tarot. So let's take a look at the collective's energy. Collective, divine collective, right now, please. My brothers and sisters, divine collective. Show me, please, Spirit. Okay. Tell me the energies of the divine collective. Look at you. Listen, my cup runneth over. Yeah. When you're good inside, you're good inside. There's new love. The collective is thinking about this new life and this new love. A love offer from the divine. Wow. You're sitting in that. Look at the moon phases and look at the eye. It's got to be right. It's got to be abundant. In the meantime, I'm abundant. I set myself in a path where I can find my happiness. Tell us a mindset of the collective, please. The mindset is that of dog eat dog, watch your back, everybody's out to get you. Seems paranoid, but it's a fact. Spiritually, someone may be trying to mess with your skills. Someone may be trying to confuse you. So this is not you. And if this is you, examine your motives. Because you have a beautiful heart. And you're a thinking man. Sometimes you think that this new life has to be forged, is what I heard, forged. I have to forge a new life. I'm at the crossroads with my thoughts and spirit and my 5 of Wands. I know people, it's like dog eat dog and someone wants to win over me and all this other stuff. But really, you are the Ace of Cups, and if you're the Ace of Cups, why does that bother you? because you think someone may be out to take your coin. They may be out to take your blessings, and it makes you upset. You're like, damn. But this is, that's what's going on in your head. Oh, wow. Page of Pentacles is an offer. It's a new offer. It's a messenger. It's a young child. Some of you may be dealing with a young child. Brand new baby, maybe even. Some of you. A brand new baby thinking about this. Wow. Tell me more. And about a mother that's in reverse. You know, your emotions are like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know whether I should commit right now. Yeah, this is commitment. Like marriage, you know. So some of you are, I'm going to tell you what I get. If you don't mind me telling you. You guys are in a place of disappointment. Someone that couldn't receive your love exactly like it was. Their head was all over the place. They kind of came at you in the wrong direction. They might have said something that affected you very deeply in your mindset. And you said, well, I made this offer to this energy, but they already had a child, or they already were in a relationship. What? What? Yeah. It causes you to feel distress. Let's take a look at the partner, significant other, past, present, or future that you are dealing with, my loves. Tell me. Well, not for you. It says not for you. Somebody's not for you. They're, this is a King of Wands. This is the kind of guy that when he's upright, he'll go into battle for anyone. He's very active, very passionate, very productive, very controlling. When he's in reverse, he gets a lot of stuff done. I call him like King Richard. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the upright is someone you can really, really connect with energetically, has great ideas, but mostly he's about energy and getting things done, solving problems. In reverse, not only is he not acting upon something at this time, but he's not self-confident either. Okay, it's in reverse. King of Wands in reverse can create a lot of damage. Yeah. Feeling a heavy burden at this time, this person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, kind of burdened. Not for you. In their mind, this is their mind. In their mind space, they are, they have one more kick left in them, but they're tired. Nine of Wands is, how many damn battles do you have to win? How many things do you have to fight before you actually win? I'm telling you to keep pushing through. Their heart, Three of Pentacles in reverse, they're very, very sorry that they're not doing better and that they have nothing to offer at this time. They can't build right now. But they do want to offer peace. They want to offer something emotional. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I want to offer some kind of peace offering. It's not going to be full. It's not going to be good. It could be the child energy. Because I'm looking forward something to happen here. I'm looking for something to happen here. In this relationship, I'm looking for good things to come to me that I've already built on and worked on. Energy between you guys. So that's what this person's up to. So the energy between you and the significant person. Magic and spying. Watching, 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 watching. Tell me about the Magician. Just tap me into the Magician. Both of you are in pain. You're hurting. Third party. Somewhere in here. Something happened. Tell me more about this pain and this Magician. He knows that he can't come forward and speak. Nobody's talking right now. There's no fast movement with this relationship. They're kind of like, if they do come forward, they're going to slash you. They're not ready yet. They need temperance. They need God. They need the Christ energy. Between you, you have these two twos. Choosing a direction and a path and balancing everything out is the goal. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earthly concerns. Earthly concerns. How's this going to turn out for the 15th? Will they come forward? They say no. Don't expect it right now. They're not ready. And if they did, they'd come into the Knight of Swords and they'd injure you. No, not yet. The dream is in reverse still. And so is the joy for this relationship. So what should the subscribers and members collective do about this situation? Continue to move forward and working on what you're working on, money. Whatever's working for you right now, focus on that. Keep going. Always have something to offer. Take your time. This is taking your time and being a solid person. You have spiritual clairvoyant gifts, and if you'd like to find out if it's verify that, and you'd like to find out if it is your path to do something like I'm doing, or Reiki, or massage, or you need an answer to something, we're happy to look in and guide you on that matter. Give me a couple of guides on this relationship for January 15th. Reciprocity. I need to get back what I put into it. I need to know that I'm going to get back. Receptivity. I'm sorry. You need to be receptive to God's love. Somebody's fighting God. All right? Somebody's fighting God, and they're having trouble with being humble and finding their inner peace. But it's the peace that surpasses understanding that is the ultimate goal in a good relationship. We also have, you need to believe. You're going to find out that you're protected in the end, but not if you're doing black magic on the saints. You're not protected at all. They're gonna have their joy. So you guys are gonna find your joy no matter what. You are the Ace of Cups, the thinking man, and you have a new life very soon. This is what we see for you. We see a new life. Creating a new life, living a new life, expecting a new life, yawning yourself into a beautiful existence because you are seeking that, using that, holding that. You're also holding that, and that's your end result for being so giving and kind. You're figuring out ways to use your wonderful magic skills. Very soon you'll be getting your answers. I do life path readings where I look in your Mayan records, your horoscope, your date of birth. I look at whatever I can for you just to help you to see if you are or are not on the right path. And if you need some help, and if there's any kind of something you need to know about that path before you start, because it's a chore doing this kind of work. You have to love doing this kind of stuff. You really have to be called to do it. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade and at your right hand. So if you need to make a decision, ask him. There's one body, one spirit. Just as you were called to one hope, then you were called. One Lord, one faith, one baptism. One God, Father of all, who is over all and through all and in all. Ephesians 4:4-6. The person that wrote that was in jail. Oppression from the dark side. Hello. Trying to shut up the messages. That's nothing new. It's happened to the saints and prophets in all history, especially when they're tapped into the real stuff. And I believe that I am. Here we go, loves. Let me give you one more, and that's a keeper of the light. We need to know who is guiding you and what their message is. We have Archangel Raziel working on your temple with you and your clairvoyant gifts. I can see this person for miles and miles and miles. Look at here, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. Trusting heaven. Isn't that what you got here? Trust. Yeah, you did. You had trust. So, yeah, very soon. Where's the romance card? See? Trust your skills. Trust that you can cut cords. Trust that you're called to this. Trust that you're going to be strong. Trust that you're going to be covered. That you can let things go. You can tap into your psychic skills. You can make things happen with inner peace and receptivity. Whatever goes on with the other person, you have free will to decide how to handle that, but you also have divine guidance and help. You're not alone. May you be blessed. Let me know that you appreciated this reading. I've opened up my comments again to see where this goes. If I keep getting attacked, I'm closing them. If y'all don't protect us, what are we going to do? Right? So I have changed the way I do things, but I have not changed, except for that I'm getting stronger and better and more clearer messages. And I need to know that you're connecting with me so that my work is valuable with you. Thank you so much. And please join me on patreon.com. I'm getting ready to do a Patreon reading for my weekend for my members because they're wonderful. I love you guys. May you all be healthy and well. You know, tap into your real truth. Don't listen to what you've always been told. Listen to what you always feel. It's almost always right, my psychics, right? Almost always going to be right. And like I said, if you are doing this work for clairvoyance work and you're tapping into your psychic soul star and your higher being and calling, and you're concerned about making that happen, I can help you to find out if that's what your calling is, should you wish to. And this is you. So may you be blessed in your ability to tap in. Call in Archangel Raziel, call in Archangel Michael. Cut cords for me. If I don't have faith, help me to have faith. If I'm with the wrong person or I need protection, please give me protection and guidance. Help me to know for sure I have to trust you. I have to trust you. I have to trust love. I have a deep knowing that you're giving me magical skills and you're teaching me how to use them. I am love. Your significant other wants to make an offer and have something happen. It's up to you how that turns out for you, loves. Thank you so much for being here. I have a